We are going to be looking at how to start a website, how to create a Bluehost website is what we're going to be doing. You would just come to startupraw.com, how to create a Bluehost website. I'm going to have a link underneath this video in the description. It'll take you straight to the page. And you're going to come to this page on the left. And when you come to this page on the left, you're just going to scroll down. You're going to click the Bluehost link. And then it's going to open it up in the second window. You're just going to take that, drag it over here. Okay? And when you drag it over there, then you're just going to start following the instructions. As you can see, this is a walkthrough. You just click the button. And once you click the button, it's going to take you to the next step. Here, you're going to actually select the plan. Okay? If you're just starting out, you really just need the cheapest plan. Now, you have to make a decision on how many websites you're going to have. If you're just going to do one, then the cheapest plan is good. If you want more than one, then you can do an unlimited plan for $2 more a month. But really, you just need one if you're just starting out. So once you select your plan, then you're going to be on the same page as this one, and we're just going to continue to follow the steps. If you already have a domain name, then on the right hand side you would put it in. If not, then you would just simply just want to find a domain name, and then once you pick one that you like, that goes with your niche, that's available, then it would allow you to go to the next page. Sometimes you're going to have to select a few keyword names that are important for the domain niche that you're selecting, because they're not always going to be available. So sometimes you'll have to kind of play with that name. So once you find one, you're just going to click next. I picked the off the wall one so that it would be available, so that we wouldn't be held up with that process. So once you have one that is available, that they're going to let you go to the next thing, then you know you have your domain name. It's available. Now the domain name, whenever you sign up for a web hosting account, is usually free. So you're going to probably get that for free when you sign up. So the only thing you're going to be paying for is you're going to be paying for the web hosting on your first year. So you're going to just continue to do the walkthrough, put your name, last name. If you're doing it under a business, your business name as well. Address, you can use a P.O. box if you have one. That's what I would recommend. If you don't, just put your home address. Your email address is very important, that you use an email address that you check regularly, because they're going to send you emails for bills and stuff like that. And you don't want to put all that work into a website and put it on an email address that you don't always check, and then you're going to miss the payment and then lose your domain name. So you'll have to pay extra to get it. It won't be cheap. So you're going to want to make sure also that you check your email once you finish this process, because they're going to send you an email with your username and your password. So you just select the plan you want. If it's 12 months, you do the 12 month, and it's going to give you a discount for your first year, so you definitely want to do that. Your setup's going to be free, and as you can see, your domain for the first year is free. They give it to you for free. You don't really need domain privacy protection, so you don't have to get it. Site backup, WordPress has plugins that are free that'll give you that. You don't need that. Site lock will scan your website. You could pay for that. You don't really need it. There's WordPress Defense for a plugin, and a bunch of other ones that'll scan your site regularly for you. Those are free. So really, you're going to wind up with your 39% discount, and you're going to be paying for the first year at about a 40% discounted rate. So you just keep following the walkthrough. You're going to come to your credit card details, put that in, confirm, hit submit, and once you do that, it's going to bring you to this page on the left. Now, you're going to go to your email that you put in here, up here, and then you're going to want to go retrieve that email that you receive from Bluehost. You're going to want to take that. You're going to come to your hosting log name. They'll have a link on that email. Just click on that link. Take that username, put it here. Take that password, put it here, and click submit. And it's going to take you to your Bluehost dashboard. Now, I'm not going to sign in to the Bluehost dashboard, but I'm going to take you through the process on the left, because as you can see, it's a walkthrough. You're going to see the same thing in the dashboard that you're going to see here. On the left, we're just going to continue on the left. You're going to go to what's called Moho Marketplace in your dashboard. Click one-click install for WordPress. You want WordPress because WordPress is something that is a content management system. It's like Microsoft Word. You have visual. All you do is just type the stuff in and you hit publish, upload your media, put it in there where you want it in the actual body of your page, and that's it. It's simple. It's simple. It's like a Microsoft Word. So that's why we tell you to do WordPress if you're starting out. You're going to click the next button you see, which is WordPress. Then it's going to say install. Then underneath this next step, you're going to put your domain name for your blog, and then it's going to ask you for your first name, your last name, your email address, and all that good stuff. You're just going to put that in and click that. Check domain. It's going to tell you it's available. Click install now, and then WordPress is going to send you an email. You're going to want to go in to your actual email address again. Get the WordPress email. Is going to be an admin username. It's just going to probably say admin, ADMIN, and then it's going to have a password that it sends to you. So what you're going to do is in that email, you're going to grab that. Then you're going to do this. You're going to take whatever your domain name is. You're going to put it behind www. Whatever domain name, keyword name for your niche you selected, .com or .org or .net, whatever you selected, /WP-admin. You're going to want to take that and you're going to want to put it in your browser at the top here, and then you're going to want to click to go to that browser name. Once it takes you there, okay, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put your username in, which is admin, and then your password for your WordPress account. Once you do that, you should be able to take you right into your dashboard for WordPress. If it does not take you in your dashboard for WordPress, then one or two things. Sometimes it could take up to 24 hours. I've never had it go longer than an hour. So after 30 minutes, if you still can't log in, what you want to do is you want to go to your Bluehost dashboard, log in, and go underneath Add Domains. Underneath Add Domains, you're going to want to double check that the domain name server is going to be nameserver1 or NS1 and NS2 underneath where your domain name is for Add Domain Name, okay? You're going to want to check what Bluehost domain name server 1 and 2 is and make sure that those numbers match. It'll be NS and a number dash name server, and then NS2 with a number dash name server. And you're going to want to figure out what that number is after NS for Bluehost 1 and 2, and then you're going to want to put that in your domain name server name. And it should be the same because you're getting your domain name server or your domain name with your web hosting account at the same time you sign up. So it should automatically be the same. But if it's not letting you log in, that could be the only thing that would be holding it up. If you're not sure how to do that, call Bluehost. They'll guide you through it. But it should be underneath Add Domain Name, and you go to Manage Domain, and then look at the domain name server. Look at Bluehost domain name server names. You can even do a search for Bluehost domain name servers numbers, and it'll show you in that search what they are. And then you just put that under NS1 and NS2 and then update, okay? But it should be the same if you get the domain name server from Bluehost. It should already be the same. But that would be the only thing that would hold you up. But since you got it from them, it should be the same. You shouldn't have that problem. It's just probably taking a little bit of time for them to update the port. So once they port everything over and everything's done, you should be able to log in, and then you can set up your WordPress dashboard. And we're going to do another video to show you how to do that, because this page on the left here, how to create a Bluehost website, goes into how to set up your WordPress blog, how to set up plugins, how to set up your permalinks, how to set up pages, how to set up Google Analytics. So we're going to tackle each one of those one by one in separate videos, okay? So just look for the video that's going to be part 2 of this video, and then we're going to